guys ready? Front bumper is on. This is just the front bumper. It's just the opening credits. It's not very exciting, but we are here for a very exciting artist tonight, which is the one and only Roberto Fabre. We got a couple more seconds here, and then we have an amazing studio audience. I can't wait for these lovely people to support this wonderful artist. And we're officially live in 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for the one and only Roberto Fabre! That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We are joined today with two fantastic artists, the one and only Roberto Fabre, and you brought a guest with you as well.
Yes.
Do you want to do a little intro?
The one and only Tony Perez.
Tony Perez. There we go. Let's hear it for Tony, everybody. Yeah.
If you haven't heard Mr. Tony Perez, it's like I would say the best violin fiddle player in town. I met him at a jazz jam, playing Donna Lee like at 380 BPMs.
Might be a little exaggerated.
Maybe a little
Thank
bit.
you. You're very kind.
We're going to find out when you play it for us live. How's that?
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Great fiddle player, Tony, local violinist. And I thought like I didn't expect to have anyone here tonight, so I was like, oh, maybe we can do this with Tony. You know, he's like so sharp and he'll just do the thing.
He'll do the thing. What is the first thing that we're doing? What's the track called? Is it Adios?
Yes. Actually, yes. I did a set list there because like I know there's some people that don't speak Spanish, right? Everything's gonna be in Spanish. I'm from Mexico, born and raised. Yeah, so I
have your lyrics up right
here. Oh, there
right?
you go. Awesome, nice. Yeah, so I did a little translation that might be a little bit like not good because like I told the AI to do it.
Oh,
we were talking about that earlier, but like I was just like, just do the thing, you know. So it's not, I guess. I mean, not that I'm a, Bob Dylan poet, but yeah, the thing did this translation.
All right, I will zip it and turn it over to you for adios. Whenever you
let's
are.
do adios and D. Sí. Oh, that's my bad. I had the tuner on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is adios. Ahí les va. Que te había olvidado, lejos en el pasado, pero vienes con la revancha para hacer de mi vida una desgracia. Traté de esconderme para no volver a verte. Inolvidable, tu recuerdo me traiciona. Te di todo de mí, pero jamás fue suficiente. Cada historia tiene un final y lo nuestro debe terminar. Y es mejor decir adiós. Y es mejor decir adiós. Como el agua y el aceite, somos distintas especies, peligrosa y asesina. Mujer, tú eres mi pesadilla, mi mi adicción, mi gran amor, mi musa, mi perdición. Quisiera ser para ti y arrodillarme a tus pies, pedacito de mi alma, de amor que tanto adoré. Cada historia tiene un final y lo nuestro debe terminar, y es mejor decir adiós, y es mejor decir adiós. Solo, Tony. Y arrodillarme a tus pies, pedacito de mi alma, amor que tanto adoré. Cada historia tiene un final y lo nuestro debe terminar, y es mejor decir adiós, y es mejor decir adiós. Gracias.
Holy smokes, buddy. Hey, you've got a great voice. Holy shit.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That's wild. When did you first discover that you had such a great voice?
I don't know. I mean, I mean, to be honest, I've always sang, but not really like sang, you know, until like it was, I think it was like 3 years ago when I actually like started singing more often. The first time I sang was at the Mexican Voice, I think.
The Mexican Voice?
Yeah. But it was randomly happened because I didn't have like, I don't know, I didn't have a job, nothing to do, and then they're like, hey, these producers know these other guys, and they're like, hey, you want to be in the show? I'm like, well, I don't have anything else to do, but then I was there, you know.
Wait, hang on. You were like, I don't have anything to do, so sure. How did this? Wait, there's more to the story. That can't be the whole thing. Did you apply for it?
No. There was. I had a friend that knew the producers of the show.
Oh, okay, and that's how they knew you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't have to do the long line and all that stuff.
So you got walked in.
Yeah, I walked in.
Dude.
That's that pretty privilege for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, everyone was singing so awesome. Like I was so intimidated by that though. You know, because everybody was like, you know, and
yeah.
I was just like, you know, I want to play some folk music, and you know, and that was it.
So
yeah, but like, and then I kept on practicing singing, I guess, through the years.
When were you on The Voice?
2016.
2016. So this is fairly recent then. That you never sang before that?
No.
That's wild. So they just invited you on because they knew you?
Yeah, that's how it works.
This is the craziest story I've ever heard. Did you obviously you were playing guitar before then too? Or?
Oh yeah, no, guitar. Yeah, no,
Okay.
you know, like guitar. I mean, like that's what I've been doing for the most of my career. Like I'm a hired gun. You know, I play guitar. Like I play I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be playing jazz. Tomorrow, the next day blues, then like funk, cumbia, and like just like, you know, they throw it out there, and I'll play it.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. All right. So then, how did you meet your friend that knew the producers, or was that just a buddy you grew up with?
She's like a locally famous artist in Mexico City.
Oh, okay. So you know from the circuit.
Yeah, from the circuit of playing with her and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, that's wild, man. All right. So how was that experience? Was that weird?
Yeah, because like I've never liked mainstream, and then there I was with the telenovela people, because it was Televisa, so it was the telenovela people doing the whole thing, you know, and like it was so bad. Like this is how much I know about mainstream, that my coach was J Balvin. from Colombia, and I thought his name was Jake Baldwin.
Okay.
So.
You weren't even sure who your coach was.
No.
Okay.
No, and they told me who to choose. They were like, choose that guy. I'm like, what if I don't want to choose that guy? Choose that guy.
Choose that guy anyway. We might have some people coming in late, which means we have to harass them. Do you guys agree with that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, here it is. Oh, hey, what's going on? We're just in the middle of a show. Not a big deal. Welcome. How are you?
Hello.
No, it's okay. We're not really going to chastise you, but I did say we should do it when you were walking in. Please make yourself at home. There's a couple chairs back there I did not unfold for you. Yes. You're getting a delay on that?
Yeah, that's sitting like 5 years.
Oh, you know what it is? I think we had a delay, and this is, I'm also monitoring the chat on YouTube, and I think my audio from this was feeding the Bluetooth. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that, Chris.
I heard that too, and I wasn't sure from where that was coming from.
Dude, I've got my headphones on. I can't hear anything outside of here. So
okay.
Thank you for saying that. I'm so sorry. I brought my B game tonight. That's horribly embarrassing. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully that didn't ruin the first song.
Hey, that's life, man.
That's life. You do it live, as Bill O'Reilly says it. You do it live. All right. So you did the voice. Was it six? Were you successful with it? Did you go far? Or?
I made it to the. I don't know. They were great singers. But I think that talent didn't matter there. Like, I think the reason why I lost, I made it to the third show. And the reason why I lost was because, like, I didn't have any money. I had to gig as a musician. And I had a really good gig. I was playing, like, a rockabilly show. Really cool with dancers and stuff. We got to play at the F1 in Mexico City. And they were supposed to be a rehearsal, and I didn't show up because I was like, well, I need to make this money to pay the rent, right? So I didn't show up. And then when I showed up to, like, the next day or whatever to the TV network, they're like, oh, so you're the guy that didn't come to the rehearsal, huh? You think you've got big balls or what, huh? Maybe next show you're going to lose. And I lost.
Oh, that's kind of jacked up, dude.
Yeah, that's how TV works.
Were you like, it's not my balls, it's my rent?
It's my rent. Oh yeah. Oh, because they weren't paying me anything to do the show.
Of course not. Yeah, the
They didn't pay
entertainment
me
industry is
anything.
built on slave labor. It's gross. That's unfortunate, man. Well, hopefully you got something out of it outside of a cool experience.
I got my first corporate job thanks to that.
Hey, that's pretty good.
They're like, can you do this? No, but like I was on this show. I was like, oh, so is that you have confidence.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're hired.
You're hired. You got it, kid. You got it. All right. And then, so you met Tony in the circuit. How did you guys meet?
So I met Tony at is this mic working? So he
Yeah. This is just super quiet so that I don't get blown
Oh,
out
okay. Cool. So
I can turn it up. I can turn you up. How's that? Is that better?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
sweet.
also pull it if you pull it closer to you. That would help too. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like so they like
Yeah,
know,
so
when
you can
he's
hear what
live-
I'm saying.
Yeah, and the people that are watching the live stream. But Tony, I met him at a jazz jam at back in the day. State Gold, I think, was still or not or long play.
It was long play.
Oh, okay, so you came too late. Before it was State Gold, which was awesome too. But I met him at a jazz jam. And he was playing Donna Lee like at 380 BPMs.
You keep saying this. We have to hear this. This is
No, it's insane. You're setting me up.
You have to play it. Maybe afterwards you can do a secret show and play that for us.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
It'll definitely live up to the legend and to not let you guys down at all.
And he wasn't playing with anyone. It's like, hey, I called dibs.
Yeah, I was brand new to the scene. I think but when I met you, I'd been here for maybe like a couple months or something. But I came to Austin because everything was like opening up post-COVID. And so I came out here to see what was what. And I didn't know anyone. So I was hitting up every single jam, bluegrass jams, blues jams, jazz jams, singer-songwriter circles, open mics, all that stuff. And yeah, it's just like a great way to meet people. And then he got me hooked on like Western swing and that stuff, and has kept me steadily employed in this state. There's plenty of that to go around.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so you guys met just in the circuit as well, and then Tony, when did you move here to Austin? You said you came after COVID.
Yeah, I think it might have been like July 2021 or something.
Where were you? Where were you before that?
I'm from southern New Mexico originally, but I went to college in Arizona, so that's like where I was pandemic wise.
During the madness.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was great because it was basically like getting the whole last part of my last semester of college just like, you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be fine in 2 weeks, and then it wasn't.
yeah, I remember that. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. That was words that will haunt you.
Yeah.
All right, so Roberto, when did you get to Austin? When did you move here?
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
2016. Yeah, so May will be.
That's right, you did say that, yeah.
10 years ago.
And then were you in Mexico before that, or did you live somewhere else here?
No, I was born in Cuernavaca, which is a little town outside of Mexico City, and then we moved to Guadalajara when I was like 2, and I was there, and then to like 18, and I traveled a little bit the world. I came back to Mexico City and started a music college, and I did 4 years of that. And I was like, I didn't have any money. So it was like, well, I might just migrate to the U.S. And that's what I did. And I started having like random jobs. I kind of quit music, and it was after like 2020 that I started playing. After COVID that I started playing again.
Oh, really? So you just also started getting back into it recently?
Yeah, well, not recently, 6 years ago.
Well,
but
6, I guess. It goes quick.
Yeah,
It
but
really
it was
does.
just like I didn't know anybody here. Everybody was so good. Everyone was so good here in Austin that I was like so intimidated by them. But I never
same.
stopped. Right?
Yeah.
I never stopped studying though, and I still study every day. It's like guitar and stuff. Like I still study and trying to get better every day because you want to be able to play with those players.
Right. I think first you think like, man, there's so many good people. How am I ever going to fit in? But then also there's so many good people that you can like watch and and study and that kind of stuff. It became like a mentality shift where you're not intimidated by them, but you have like a whole demographic of people that you can look up to and like learn from and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, different styles. Like because it's been weird. It's like sometimes you invite someone to a gig, even though they're really good, but you invite them in the wrong context and they kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Names. Give us names.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Like this guy, do you know? No, but it's normal. It's like, for example, like I got, nobody ever calls me to play bluegrass. I've done it a couple of times, but I'm not a bluegrass player,
Liar.
So like,
That's a liar.
no, I can fake it, but
He's
nah.
killer. He's killer.
Nah.
It's a really hard. Bluegrass is like unbelievably difficult to play.
Yeah.
It's like the yodeling of music genres.
Yeah,
like it's
totally.
so hard to yodel and no one gives a shit. It's really unfortunate. And like with the exception of a bluegrass crowd, I don't know why the music isn't more widely appreciated. It's so hard to do well and it's beautiful music, but like mainstream just doesn't care. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, we got Billy Strings now.
That's
I
true.
feel like
Yeah,
he's
it's
kind of
valid.
doing that uptick stuff. You're seeing a lot more of that like roots music kind of stuff, whether it be like traditional bluegrass or jazz or whatever. I'm seeing much more of that nowadays.
That's very true.
But yeah, but like I don't like to find that there's no hard music to play. There's just music, because like hard and easy are subjective.
Yeah, I think it's more like a language thing, right? Like you can learn a second language like regular, but it's super obvious when you're not like a native speaker of that language. It's kind of the same thing when you get like a bluegrass dude on a jazz gig or vice versa, a jazz dude on a bluegrass gig.
That's a great way to put it.
Is like their approach to the music is like very rooted in their style. So like doing something like if both of us are like hired guns, so you have to kind of adjust your language and your approach that's appropriate to like the style of music that you're playing. And bluegrass is a hard one to fake.
So is jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz as well, man. That doesn't get enough love. Jazz is so hard. It's like it's very complex, but it's beautiful music.
But they get a jazz player to play some bluegrass or country music or a blues, just like a simple blues. Oof,
Yeah.
They won't be able to do it.
Let's get the second track, man. What's second track is Echo or Ego?
Okay. Yeah, this would be nice if you can tell me because I kind of did the order. And
Okay, I think it was Echo, if I spelled that right.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Eco,
You're
yeah.
like,
Or
Eco or Echo?
Yeah, it's an echo. Echo, yeah.
Okay.
Echo.
Okay. Do you
I'll
want to
tell
tell
you
us
a story
anything?
about-
Yeah, please. Yeah, I was gonna say, tell us about it.
Right now or after the song? Or
Give us don't tell us the whole thing. Just give us
Oh,
a
okay.
little zhuzh of what it's about.
Well, it's like one of the promises that I made in my life was I was never gonna be a guy that went to an office, go work 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I started like being that guy, and I wanted to kill myself. I'm exaggerating, not
Of
don't want
course,
to do
yeah.
that, but
Let me check the TikTok feed. They might have booted us from that. All right, we're still up.
So it was just like, what am I doing here, man? This is like so depressing and miserable. To the point where like today, I mean, I still do that thing. So I guess I tell people I've gotten domesticated. So it's not
like a house cat. That's great.
Yeah, it's not that I'm happy now. It's just like I got domesticated. You know, the money is good, I guess, but so that's about what the song's about. You know, it's about like you're stuck in four walls, and then your like life just becomes numb and sad.
Let's roll pick me up. All right, over to you. I'm kidding. All right, over to you guys. Whenever you're ready.
G.
Nunca supe lo que era la libertad, hasta que perdí las ganas de volar. Y nunca supe lo que era una lágrima de verdad, hasta que sentí mi corazón llorar entre muros de concreto. Las sonrisas se convierten en veneno. La felicidad es un lejano eco en el tiempo. Es un lejano eco en el tiempo. Y son mis sueños rotos que no me dejan respirar. Y son mis pasos en el lodo que no me dejan avanzar. Y ese poco amor que me tengo, que me quiero emborrachar, y poco a poco me pierdo, y en mi soledad, y entre muros de concreto, las sonrisas se convierten en veneno, y la felicidad es un lejano eco en el tiempo. Es un lejano eco en el tiempo. Es un lejano eco en el tiempo. Gracias.
Dude, you're very talented, man. You're a great lyricist too.
Oh, gracias.
That's a beautiful song. That's a beautiful song. It's just so amazing that music can like create something so wonderful from a place of like tragedy and angst.
Yes.
Like, how does that happen for you? Is it just like it's a lived in life and it just expresses this way? You don't have another choice, or
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that lately, and I don't like it. But it's just like I feel like I'm in this like vicious circle of self pity and no, for real. It's like, and they're just like self pity and like my life, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of weird because like I'm a very cheerful guy, you know. I'm very joyful and I love life and stuff like that. But it's like at the same time, it's just like sometimes I'm sad in the inside, you know. So it's kind of weird. I don't know where that comes from, but I'm in this new phase where I'm like, I don't want to be that guy.
well, it becomes that negative feedback loop becomes like its own. It's like an albatross around your neck. It's like an armor you wear. It's heavy. It's like you kind of have to like shed yourself of it a little bit. I mean, it's just like it's a beautiful lyric. I never knew what freedom was until I lost the will to fly. That's pretty heavy. It's heavy, man.
No, it is because like I never like really knew how free I was until I was like locked up in a job 9 to 5 and with like, you know, and like, yeah, I lost the will to fly because I was like, well, I guess this is my life. You know, like I'm not free anymore. This is my life. And I think that's what we are. Like, you know, we're like modern slaves of this system.
Yeah, man.
And it's like sad because it's like how do you break off from that stuff? No, we can't.
Yeah, we're in a very weird time. We're in a very weird time. And I don't have a great answer for you, but I do know that human beings were not meant to be shackled to like a 9 to 5 job to pay for shit that they don't need.
No.
That seems like a very broken world. And I think we've all been beguiled into needing material or thinking we need material possessions that we actually don't need.
Yeah.
That ultimately ends up in debt or in being financially insolvent for, I guess, the sake of keeping up with other people that have nice shit. It doesn't make you happy, and it's all got to go in a landfill. And ultimately, the only thing that really matters is each other and how we treat each other. When that's gone the fuck out the window. So
yeah, it does seem that way for sure. And it's like, you know, I think that's an important part of where art comes in is like a lonely artist still makes like ultimately profound thing that isn't something that can be necessarily suffocated by any amount of like nihilism. And I think that the existence of like art made by humans, not like AI shit, exists to like,
you're gonna get
you
me
know,
off
just
on that.
like, I know, right? We were just going on about this, but like, music is kind of like, music and visual arts and acting and film and all of these things that are just like raw expressions of human emotion that force us to be introspective about the way that we feel and stuff is super necessary in times where everyone feels like, you know, just like, man, this fucking sucks. And we should be like, yeah, I think that's kind of like where you see like movements like honky tonk like come from. Is like it existed right around that like depression time when everyone was just like in bars like drinking with each other, and then that like what started off as like everyone going and being depressed and drinking turned into like camaraderie, turned into like a culture around the camaraderie of like getting off of your shitty job and drinking.
Yeah.
And then you have like this whole honky tonk movement that all the songs are like, oh, woe is me and stuff, but the vibes are all about like surviving in spite of that.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something. This is I have to go back to the AI music thing. I'm so annoyed with this whole.
We were talking about that earlier.
Dude, I'm just so annoyed with the whole concept because there's something like the song that you wrote, and AI is just taking what already exists and they're trying to like re-extrapolate something into a new version. So it's just like a bad carbon copy of a bad carbon copy at some point. But
yeah.
It's like to take the thing, like the life that you've lived in, and then to produce such beautiful music. I'm not a native Spanish speaker, but that music, the song you sang is absolutely beautiful. And I can know that from just experiencing it in the room.
Yeah, just feeling it.
Yeah, man. And that comes from the fact that you have a human experience that I think deserves a voice, and I think it deserves a platform, and it deserves to be heard. And so I see AI music being created for this like weird shortcut to just produce stuff. Or get back in that materialism mentality of just like, we just need stuff and stuff and stuff. And it's like, We need fucking artists like you guys to be celebrated for the beautiful music that is created because you're an example for the rest of us.
And imperfection, you know, because like I think that a lot of what I think about lately is doesn't need to be perfect because
Hell no.
life ain't perfect. And
No. We kind of suck if it was perfect.
Like,
we get boring really quick.
I've you know, I use AI for work a lot, and that's fine because I just don't care about it. But beep, I don't give a beep about beep. It's the beep. But the thing is that I've tried to write some lyrics with AI, but like, if you do that, then like, where's that experience that you're like, you know, you're sitting down and you're thinking like, oh, but like, what do I really want to say? And like, but this word, no, that other word. It's like, you kind of just like connect with the song. You're like, well, what do I want to do? And like, why? And like, you're like, no, the other word, no.
Yeah, the foundation of the song is just like empty from the start.
Yeah, and like, and I've thought about that. It's like, man, I'd rather like write a shitty song and make AI do it. At least it came from me.
Yeah.
You know, and it's my expression. It's me where I am in time. And if I wrote a bad song or something that sounded stupid, it was me. And that's part of it. Like, that's part of the art.
And also the journey of, I think a lot of times we get myopically focused on like what the end is of like, oh, I'm playing at like Madison Square Garden or whatever.
Sure,
But you've missed the entire thing along the way, which is all of the work and the input and the failures that got you to a place like a Madison Square or Moody's or whatever, choose your venue. But it's just like, there's a journey along the way that I feel like we're never paying attention to or appreciating because we're always focused on this stupid thing at the end.
Right.
And to your point, it's like, man, like the failures along the way or the bad music along the way is what ultimately leads you to write better music.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're leaning on a stupid computer to do that, then AI is going to kill me. It's coming for me. I'm going to have robots in my backyard. I'll shut up about it. But yeah, your music's great, man. It was a beautiful song.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Let's do song number 3, and we'll get
Song
to some,
number 3, yeah,
some very
which is-
silly questions that I have coming your way.
Which is song number 3?
Escupiendo, I can't even read my own handwriting. Mir Sentir.
Spitting out. I didn't translate the titles, but that's spitting out my. Translate escupiendo mi sentir. No, it's like
Your Spanish is so much better than mine.
spitting out my my feeling. Yeah, like my feeling.
My feelings. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this song is in. I'm calling out the keys because like Tony doesn't know any of these songs, by the way. So
Yes,
he's
God
just
bless.
like improvising as he
Wait,
goes.
shut the fuck up. You're just making this up on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I played 3 of them, but yes.
Dude, that's incredible, man. Dude,
Which he
how
didn't
is-
remember.
It's incredible. Holy smokes, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Dude, the talent in Austin is so crazy. Like, the talent here is, I'm still amazed. Like, this is
awesome.
episode 150, and we
Yeah.
still have, like, another 300 artists we're trying to get on the show, and they're
Yeah.
all net new.
Yeah.
And everyone's good, man. It's just all
Yeah.
killers. It's so wild, man.
Yeah, and no, but that for real is like, I recorded with him a couple of songs from Spotify, but that was it. Like, we never played together, and I never played the songs because there's like, I haven't found a place to play the songs in Spanish here in Austin, so I just keep them to myself, I guess. So thanks for the space, but yeah, he's making all that up. So I mean, if you all of a sudden go like, oh, the violin fucked it up a little bit, it's because he didn't know the song. If you could tell. But he, like, everything that Tony does is awesome. Well, escupiendo mi sentir. Let's do it. I'm going to grab a pick for this. 2-beat, D.
Supe a dónde ir, así que me quedé aquí a luchar con mis demonios, a aprenderme a querer, a luchar esa batalla que me quiere enloquecer. No soy perfecto y jamás te dije que lo era. Soy un loco ande confundido, nunca pierdo la cabeza. Y no sé qué estoy haciendo aquí, y no sé qué espero descubrir, pero ando por ahí, escupiendo mi sentir. Platiqué toda la noche la razón de mi existir. A veces pienso yo que no tengo solución a este mar de lágrimas que derrama el corazón. Un paso a la vez es lo que debo de aprender. Las cosas toman tiempo, navega con el viento. El camino solitario que camino casi diario. Y no sé a dónde debo de ir. Y no sé qué debo descubrir. Pero ando por ahí, escupiendo mi sentir. Ando por ahí, escupiendo mi sentir.
So a great song, man. Damn,
Thank
you're good.
you.
You're so good.
Thank you, sir.
You're so good, man. I know we're only 3 songs in, but 3 for 3. They're great.
3 for 3, I think.
They're really good, dude. They're really good.
Well, that's spitting out my gut, spitting out my feeling. You know, it's like it's a song about. It's like I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm like trying to have all this existentialistic conversations with myself. I'm like, what am I doing here? Like I was like, I've been watching Seinfeld a lot. You know, there's that episode where like George is like talking to Jamie, and he's like, so what are we doing here? Like who are we, man? Like what are we doing here? You know. I think about that a lot. So I'm just like, well, I guess all I can do is just spill out my gut and like keep on singing. So that kind of was like the song about. I was like, yeah, I got woos, I got bad stuff, but whatever. Like it's like just keep on singing, spitting out what you think.
Hell yeah, man. Do you remember what the genesis of that song was? Were you like, did something happen at a point where that song popped into your head?
I do not.
That's okay.
But I do not. I just like, I don't know.
Maybe a better question.
It's a recurring theme in my head.
Maybe a better question for you. When you write music, what is the process of your music writing? Is it start with like a tune in like a melody comes to your head? Is it a lyric? Like, are you driving on a walk? Is it inconvenient? Like you're in the shower and all of a sudden?
All of it. Sometimes I'm just like, I'll just be like showering, be like, oh, that sounds good, yeah. Or sometimes I'm just like, I'm just like strumming the guitar. I'm like, la 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 la, ooh, oh yeah, I got something there. Or sometimes I think about a hook, just about like something like, I don't know. I'll think about like, oh, I like that phrase. I should do something with that phrase, and I write it down.
What's the fastest a song's ever come to you?
Like a couple of hours.
Okay. What's the longest that it's taken to write a song?
Shit. I don't know, like 3-4 months.
Okay, that's a minute, yeah. How do you know when a song's finished? To follow up on that, like how do you?
I'm always feeling insecure about them.
Okay. Are songs ever? I don't. Yeah. Oh, we have it on the audience. Aw. Don't feel insecure, but your music's great, man. Do you ever write music? You think it's finished, and then you come back to it maybe like a year later, and it's like, oh, this song's not done.
Yeah, and vice versa. I think like, yeah, this song sounds good, and then like, you know, I never did anything with it or like whatever, and then I hear it back, and I'm like, what the hell was that? Or vice versa. You know, I'm like, oh. I thought that was bad, but that's actually really good. I'm like, wow, oh, I wrote that. Like, nice. Yeah.
Tell us about Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all the places we can stream your music. You have albums out.
All of them.
Yeah,
you know, now you
you
released it at like at a distributor and they put it everywhere. So yeah, Spotify, YouTube Music, Deezer.
What's your albums?
It's I don't have an album. I just got 3 songs online, and it's El Roberto Fabre.
And then you have a live album coming out after this because this is all being tracked for you. So you
yeah.
Hit the remix.
Actually, like I never thought about it until today that you mentioned it. So yeah, that would be nice.
You didn't? I told you. What do you mean you think about it? Yeah, you can do a live album from this, man.
Well, we don't know each other that much, but like I live in a different world. I got like ADHD, and I'm like, you know, squirrel. So it's always like I'm not completely there.
Fair enough. I have a very important question for you, though. Describe yourself in 3 emojis.
Dang, I like the guy, the emoji with the hat, the one with the glasses.
Okay.
And I like the guy that goes like this.
The shoulder shrug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, it's like,
Those are fair. Those are good ones. Tony, it's coming to you.
Man, I was trying to think of a good answer, but you know, I like that like angry like devil mask, the red one.
Okay.
That'd be number 1. And then
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just the you know.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe.
Okay.
And then probably like a flame emoji.
That's a solid one.
And then the one that's like,
ooh, the perplexed thing, contemplation
just
phase.
because I can never figure anything out.
Well, I think you're pretty good at figuring out the fiddle. You're nailing that.
So hold on, talking about emojis, man. It's like we have an emoji for a fart. Like, you know, a
fart emoji. Yes.
A fart emoji. There's a fart emoji, and there's a poop emoji too.
Yep.
Like, all completely necessary.
Yeah, but we should have more like of those emojis. You know, sometimes you're trying to express yourself through emojis, and like you just can't find the proper emojis. Food for thought.
Food for thought. Yeah, and that could actually come after food that you've had that maybe doesn't sit well.
Yeah.
A little fart and poop emoji.
Yeah, I actually do like that emoji, so I think it's fun.
Okay. What's your? We're gonna switch off of this. What's your biggest struggle right now creatively in the music world?
Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this from the 9 to 5?
Yeah, I wish I had more time for sure.
Just time alone.
Fair enough.
Tony,
time is money. I mean, time is like it's the most essential thing you have, man.
Yeah, it's not, as far as I know. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird too because people piss their time away and they hoard their money, but you can always make more money, but you never get more time.
Never. It doesn't matter how much money you got. Time you can never get it back. So that gives me a lot of anxiety, actually.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like time's like a bank account with a balance you can never check.
Yeah.
But people like sit and watch Netflix like all day on a Sunday, and it's like, man, you probably do something else more productive.
Yeah, totally.
But at the same time, you know, like I think as an artist, sometimes you just like need to not do anything.
That's true.
Just like be like,
go for a walk.
Just don't do anything. You know, just like
vegetate.
Yeah, or watch like, you know, like 9 hours straight of like Seinfeld, and then be like, oh, wait a minute, I got an idea. You know, like I think I need that.
Fair. That's fair. It does. Yeah, ideas do come from strange places. So don't listen to a word I'm saying. That's the takeaway.
I know. I was like, man.
You know, talking about that because that's really important, man. And like being an immigrant here and like efficiency. You know, you think about the U.S., man. There's a lot of beautiful things here, but it's always all about efficiency. You know, it's like, yeah, I can meet you from like, let's hang out. I can meet you from 5 to 7. Like, what are we telling 5 to 7? Like, you want to hang out or not? Like, what if we're having a good time? We're having a bad time, whatever. You know, it's like, but everything's all about efficiency and being like calendars, efficiency. Like, yeah, boom. that for me, when I moved here, was like, I don't understand this, man.
It's like a weird thing with capitalism. It's like everything has a dollar sign attached to it, and
tied up to it. Yeah.
well, it's weird because like the things that are the most important often have nothing to do with money, and we know this inherently as people. Like you talk to anybody with that's a parent or has children, it's always like, what do you think about being a parent? And it's usually it's, oh my God, it's the most amazing thing in the world, and the next sentence is never because I make so much money.
Yeah.
But you just inherently know, like the things that actually are valuable to us have nothing to do with material possession, but we've been spun on an axis to only focus on what you can develop in a financial mechanism. Take the show, for example. Never made $1 doing this. That was never the point. It was just to create a place of love and support for local artists.
Thank you.
And this would not happen if you try to make money off the show, it couldn't happen. So it's like, there are things that are more important than money in this world. And I sometimes I feel like that gets lost with people. And I wish we would change our mindsets in this country because I think it's killing us.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, but and it's global wise though. It's a thing. You know, it's I don't know the answer to it, but
I don't either, man.
But it's just, I don't know. It's not good though.
Yeah, you just kind of try to put some more love and support in the world, and hopefully other people will figure that out too, that you can do that, and then let the rest of it slide. I don't know.
Learn an instrument.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, learn an instrument. What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Udi.
Come on in. We got some chairs in the back, I think. Welcome.
Mr. Udi.
Bring it up top. There it is. Thank you, buddy. What's song number 4 on the evening?
Yeah, let's do another song and then let's do a beer round because maybe they're also like, you know, people are like don't want to intrude and they're like,
Oh no, do you need beers? You can just get up and grab them if you guys need to grab a drink. That's
don't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have to have a good time. Song number 4 is what
Song
does it
number
say?
4 is I can say this one, El Ring.
El Ring.
Yeah, see?
Ooh, I like that one. That's a cool story behind that song, which Chris, who's here, is involved in it.
Chris, where are you, Chris? There he is. Chris Walker, very, very funny stand-up comedian, by the way. Very talented man. And actually how I met El Roberto Fabre.
Yes. Yeah, we got some nice colorful people here. Like we got artists, we got chefs here.
Yes, there's a chef in the audience. Where's the chef in the audience?
There's 2 chefs in the audience.
2 chefs in the audience. Put your hands up in the audience. Where are the chefs?
Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. And, sí, ¿me pasas una, por favor? Ay, sí, por favor. Ay, sí, no. No.
I mean, if you're handing them out.
Huh?
I said if you're handing them out.
If you're handing them out, I'll tell you.
This is the most important part of the
La
show.
más fácil de abrir una modelo. ¿Hay modelo? ¿Hay modelo? No, pues esa.
Ooh, we got a mezcal behind us. Do you want a mezcal?
No, I still have mezcal.
No one's driving tonight, just so you know. We're all
I'm
Ubers.
of course, yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I still have mezcal.
Okay.
Here, yeah. Salucita, you know, Lone Star became. I feel Texan now.
There you go. Lone Star, not a sponsor of the show, but we are looking Lone Star. We get these artists paid.
It's like Lone Star te hace hablar español en un momento.
Yeah, you can do the Spanish.
I can do the Dale Watson commercial.
There you go.
Lone Star te hace más bello y guapo.
Someone please clip that and put it on the line.
I stole that from Dale. Great guy, by the way, that guy. Well, let's do it. El ring. En D. El ring. 3/4, waltz, I guess. Or 12/8, whatever you want to. Okay.
Estoy cansado de la batalla y ya no puedo seguir de pie. Tiren la toalla y anuncien mi derrota. No soy tan fuerte como lo pensé. Me falta el aire y no puedo respirar. La vida carga fuerza al golpear. Suena la campana, he aceptado mi destino. No soy tan fuerte como lo pensé. Y cuanto más debo de luchar, y cuanto más debo de aguantar, y antes que pueda alcanzar y aquello que me haga brillar, estoy cansado de fracasar, estoy cansado de fracasar. Siempre quise ser alguien más, el héroe de mi propia historia, pero la magia se esfuma con la edad y llega noqueando la triste realidad. Y cuanto más debo de luchar, y cuanto más debo de aguantar, y antes que pueda alcanzar y aquello que me haga brillar, estoy cansado de fracasar, estoy cansado de fracasar, estoy cansado de fracasar. Estoy cansado de fracasar. Salud, salud.
Beautiful song. It's another beautiful song, man.
Thank you.
What's the story behind that?
Well, I started doing kickboxing last year. That's how I met Chris. And that's how I met you, actually. So it's a nice story. So with them, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I was just like, I really like going to the kickboxing. You know, I like working out and, you know, being like, feel like I'm going to die. And that's what that workout gives you. And I was just thinking about, I don't know, if all of a sudden started thinking about Rocky. You know, Rocky Balboa.
Mm.
And
It's a great impression.
yeah. And I don't know, and it just inspired me. You know, it's like that life and the struggle is fucking hard, and you keep on failing and failing and failing and then failing again and then failing a little bit more, and you get tired of that failing, you know. So the song talks about that. It's like, you know, it's like I'm tired of failing. Like somebody throw the towel, because like I'm done. And like, you know, I hear the bell ring, and like, you know, I thought I was stronger than I thought I was, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do it again. But I mean, today I'm done, you know. But like, and how much longer do I need to fight? Like, how much longer do I need to go on before I'm like able to shine, you know, and like reach the goal, you know, like be like where I want to be. And I think for me the answer is just like, you know, just keep doing it. You know, it's like you cannot give yourself. Don't let yourself down, you know. You keep on fighting and fighting and fighting, and all of a sudden, just like, whoop, things just start happening, you know. Yeah, and that's what the song is about, you know. It's just like being tired of failing. But personally speaking, I mean, that's like the sad portion of the story. But personally speaking, like, you need to fail. You need to fail to be successful, you know. You need to fail to like achieve what you want. Like, you know, you're like practicing your instrument. You want to play this lick. You can't do it. You keep on doing it. You keep on doing it. You feel sad about it. And all of a sudden, boop, I can do it now.
Yeah.
You know, and then you go to the next thing.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, yeah, isn't that like, how could you really also ever appreciate success if you haven't had failure?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's like you ever met a trust fund kid? Like
Oh yeah,
they're just like there's something just a little.
I've heard. I learned that term last year.
There's just something trustafarians. No. Yeah, there's something a little off.
I love that. That's
there's
awesome.
just something a little off because it's like they've never been challenged and every need is met, every financial need is met, and it's I'm sure nice in one aspect, but they seem like mentally tortured in a way. They've never had to prove anything.
Yeah.
There's something weird about that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and you know, we're lucky, man. Like, you know, we're not in a war zone, you know, there's a lot of like nice things here, you know, that like we're not poor, we're not struggling to like find our food, you know, and it puts in perspective, like, you know, like people complain about life and you're like, well, actually I got it pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, perspective is really the key to happiness, right? I mean, to your point, like if you're, like we can go to the grocery store, walk around for 30 minutes and just be like, I'm not in the mood for any of this. That's a pretty fucking great life, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's
privilege.
Yeah, that's privilege, man. Because it's like otherwise you might be like, I don't know, trying to strangle a rabbit for food or something crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
or like kill someone. It's
yeah,
like
I mean,
literally.
Or you can get on your phone and like literally look at, you know, I don't want any of the food here in the city, and you've gone through Google Maps or whatever for 30 minutes and nothing strikes your fancy.
Right.
Things aren't nearly as bad as they are, as they have been told to us. It's pretty great. I feel like we've lost our appreciation for what works and what doesn't, and in the process of that, I feel like it's like a negative feedback loop. We're like making ourselves unhappy.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I know you're struggling with like things in life and in music, but look at all these people here, man. This is incredible. You got an audience of people that clearly love you, and that's something.
Yeah, I was not expecting to see this, to be, if I'm being honest, but like, thank you guys for being here, and it means the world to me, and I mean, it's hard for me because like, man, like my music is in Spanish. Like, I don't have a place here where I can, like, I was at Saxon Pub at a singer-songwriter night. And I was like, man, I wish I was here. You know, I was like playing my songs with those guys there. And then I'm like, who's going to hear my music? Like, you know, like, where are all these Latinos? You know, that's why, like, I was telling you earlier, like, I started a cumbia project.
Yeah.
So I just want to build community. I just want to be more Latinos, you know, and, like, be with them and, like, be able to speak my own language.
How do we break that down? Because we've had a couple, like, what's considered like world music, but like people from Colombia, people from Panama have been on the show, and I've heard the same thing, which is like we get kind of like segregated to like certain places where we can play. It's not like everybody can play everywhere. How do we break that? Because this music's pretty great, and I feel like if it was more readily available, people would realize that, or is it just you just think it's not going to happen?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, like, depends on the demographics, right? And I think Austin's really not. I mean, you go to San Antonio, it's a different story. You go to Houston, I think that's a different story. But it's also about, like, I mean, I don't blame the, like, people for not listening music in Spanish, like singer-songwriter music in Spanish, because it's not their language. You know, same thing happens in any other country. It's like, I can't understand what they're saying. Like, I can't connect with the lyrics. So there's that. You know, now, when it comes to other stuff, for example, the cumbia, there's no there's lyrics to it, but it's also more about like the groove, you know.
Yeah, it's dance music.
It's dance music, so that can connect with people. That's why like people love Bad Bunny. You know, it's like they're not listening to the misogynistic lyrics that he has. Yeah, or how he can like poop and then the girls poop and like, you know, but which he says. I don't like Bad Bunny. I do love him. What he did in the Super Bowl though, like made me cry. We were crying. Remember Ruben? We were there, like, we were, like, looking at each other. We were, like, looking at the Super Bowl at halftime. And then we, like, look at each other. And we were both, like, crying. We're like, and I don't like Bad Bunny, you know, but, like, it may touch my heart what happened. But I think I don't know how you break the cycle, you know? Just, like, try to adapt, you know? It's like...
Well, do what you're doing, but give a space, like, for this music to kind of exist, you know? And I think the more spaces like this that exist where people can just kind of freely access the music, the more of a following it'll get, and then by extension, the more money it'll get, and it kind of grows from there. Because I do feel like the potential is there.
Yeah,
right?
it's great music, man.
Yeah.
Like, I get it if you don't know the lyrics because you don't speak the language, but like, if you really care, like, French jazz is fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I don't speak French, but it's like I still,
That's true.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why it's like it seems like it's pigeonholed in like a a part of town that you just can't get out of. It seems stupid.
Yeah, and I think it's a lot of everything has become. I shouldn't say everything. It's a really generalized statement, but there's a lot more of like honky tonk country kind of stuff just because of like existing in the South, right? And so it's like a lot of people want to meet that standard rather than like take chances on other stuff, reggaeton, any other cool like dance music. It's equally like awesome vibes, party music, arguably harder than like electro music or whatever. But yeah, I think like just having spaces where it can exist is important, and will be important in like creating a subculture of that around here.
Hell yeah, man. We're working on it.
Yeah.
And but that's interesting. So I didn't know you had like other Spanish speakers in the show.
Yeah, we've got Ana Barajas was on. Anna's amazing.
Oh, I know.
She's from Colombia.
I've heard of her. Yeah.
We just had Jose Pasco on as well. Another amazing singer-songwriter. His music's great, man. We actually have Diana Naranjo. I'm blanking on her last name. Sorry, Diana, if you're watching this, you're gonna hate me. But she's on next in 2 weeks, Sunday, March 8th or 9th.
Oh, we should come support her in Latinos Unidos.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just don't think. Yeah, hell yeah.
Huevo, Simon.
I just like, I don't know, man. Like, the people are awesome, and everyone's got kind of a cool story and like a uniqueness to them. So rather than like celebrating this team bullshit, can we get out of that and start celebrating each other? It just seems like it would be a better world. I don't think we need to like segregate each other further.
No.
The whole world's trying to do that. The power base. So
And then they do, and you know, the weirdest thing is how they do like segregation shit. Like, so I was at this company called VMware, bought by Broadcom now, but they had these things called the pods. So they created a black pod, a Latino pod, I think it was then like a LGBTQ pod or whatever, you know, pods. It's like, so it's weird because they're trying to do inclusion.
but further segregating everybody.
Like, why can't we do a pod of like, I play soccer, I play music, the musician pod. You know, so I don't care like which race you are or like whatever. It's just, it's like a pot of, you know, but no, the black pod, the Latino pod. It's like you're segregating when you're trying to do inclusion. And I think that happens a lot.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand identity politics. It's poison. Because again, you're literally creating pockets of people, and you're celebrating all the things that we don't have in common when we have like 98% of everything in common. That's pretty fucked.
It's like, I like sushi.
It
You like
doesn't
sushi? I like sushi.
Yeah, that's great. Let's go. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It seems very odd, and I don't think we're gonna get out of this cycle until we can kind of like bury that nonsense.
Yeah, that's done.
And music's a great way to do that, because regardless of who you are, music can bring people together. It's like audio food, man. I love it. And speaking of music, Olvidado.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that one.
You recorded this one.
I sure did, so I can't mess it up.
We're doing it like in the lower key though.
Oh yeah, on the recording.
Yeah, on the recording we did it in
D flat or something.
no, in B flat. We're doing it in A minor.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye. Start us out.
Volteo el mundo de cabeza por ti y eché mi fe al fuego sin saber que tanto tú me podrías querer, que fue tan fácil dejarme e irte con aquel que te faltó, que no te pude dar. Un sueño vale más que la verdad. Tú me mentiste sin llorar, que con amor nunca nada nos va a faltar. Y es por eso que estoy clavado en este bar, ahogado en la mentira que nunca fue verdad. Tratando de olvidar Me diste balas y me echaste a volar. Llegué al cielo y nunca quise más. No tuve miedo de caer. Contigo a mi lado no había nada que temer. Y es por eso que estoy clavado en este bar, ahogado en la mentira que nunca fue verdad, tratando de olvidarte como tú me has olvidado ya. Y es por eso que estoy clavado en este bar, ahogado en la mentira que nunca fue verdad, tratando de olvidarte como tú me has olvidado ya, como tú me has olvidado ya, como tú has olvidado ya.
What was the genesis of that song? That's a great song. What was the genesis of that? What
The
brought
genesis of that song, I mean, this is an interesting song. I also, Latinos might know this, right? So, I got a friend that broke up with his girlfriend, and man, she just like not cool. Like, it was the 31st of the month or the 31st or whatever, and he's like, oh, you know what? Like, yeah, we're gonna break up, and so I'm not gonna pay rent tomorrow. And he's like, but like I need you can't tell me this like all of a sudden. Like I need to pay rent tomorrow. I was like, now I gotta pay your rent. Anyway, he brought her to the U.S. He paid for all of his stuff. He paid for a car and like anyway, it's like she was just like not nice. And it was really nice. He was really sad. So it kind of like inspired me. You know, it's like the song talks about like it's like. You know, it's like, what else? Like, I gave you everything that I could, and you still were not happy, and like, you know, and you've just like disposed me, forgotten about me, and like all of a sudden, just like, poof, bye, right? And we were just hanging out in my house, and I was playing, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, but we were trying to like sing like this song, Soda Stereo, you know, like, como la de, ya, que dice, así. So we were like, oh, how does it go? And I was playing like, and I don't know, something stupid like, no, and then again, no, and then until I got it. And every Latino knows this song. ¿Qué dice? Ella durmió. I don't know the lyrics. Queriendo soñarla. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And I was like, nah, if I put this chord in there, it's going to sound like everybody's going to know the song. So I'll just stay there like. Well, now I'm doing the rhythm of that song. But it's I don't know if you ever heard it, but Soda Stereo is a huge Argentinian band. Like, you know, Argentinians, like, they shaped the rock, the Latino rock. And that's how it came out. That's all. It was this story, and I was like, I don't know why we're trying to. Oh, I remember why. Because I was trying to teach him guitar, and he wanted to learn that song. So I was just
after the
like
breakup.
going out from my ear and be like, I don't remember that song. I think it's this chord, and then that's how it happened.
That's wild, man. What does he still play music, your friend, or is he still
Oh
learning?
yeah, you gotta check them out. Gran Moreno. You should actually have them here. They're loud though.
Yeah, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
what-
They're loud. Either like we used to play back in Mexico. We used to have a punk rock band. My mom hates
Yeah,
them. She's here.
Wait, mom's in the audience?
Yeah,
Where's
mom's in
mom?
the audience,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up? Hey, there we go. Shout out to
Well,
mom.
she hates them because moms had to blame something to someone. So they're the reason. Like I like to drink, I guess.
Oh no. Oh no. All
It's like,
Oh, then you go with those guys again. You know that they're bad influence. You know the one you're gonna do. You're gonna get all drunk.
So
I have a feeling she doesn't really talk like that.
Nah,
okay.
she doesn't.
All right.
I like. No, but they're great band. They're here. They're playing for South by Gran Moreno. You gotta check them out.
Gran
It's a
Moreno.
power duet. Richo has developed his sound for a while, and he plays the electric guitar. He sends his signal through a bass amp, so it sounds really big. And Chris, his brother, they're two brothers, and power duet. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to have one.
Oh yeah, they're great. Nice people too.
Hell yeah, dude. We got to figure that out. If you could make an intro, that would be
Oh,
awesome.
I would
Let's
love to.
figure
Yeah,
out
and they
calendar
would love
and-
to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Let's
that
set
would
it
be
up.
dope. We'll set it up. Let's get to Criminal next. Is that cool? You want to jump right into that one?
Yeah, that's a deep one.
Okay.
Where's my capo?
Do you want to tell us anything about Criminal?
Yeah, fuck guys. Sorry. That's what it talks about. Yeah, it's like, people are just like, I don't know about the audience. Well, I'm just gonna say it out, like, whatever. People come here to have a good, like, better life. The world's really messed up, as we've talked about it before, and a lot of the immigrants that come here, they're not rapers. They're not. They just come here to have a better life, and they work 8 days a week. 28 and 60 hours a day. Like Latinos out here, like tell me, like, how many times have you met someone that, like, they sleep like 4 hours, 5 hours a day, and they just keep working and working and working, So they come here, and then all of a sudden they're like, they're a criminal, and it's not cool. And there's a verse that I like a lot in this song. That, it talks, says like, like all of your riches, and all of your wealth is thanks to my blood and my sweat.
Mm.
So I'll play that song. A C minor. I'm gonna lose the pick.
Soy buscado por la ley, por no tener un papel. La gente me llama criminal, no es verdad, yo nunca he hecho mal. Cuídense mi gente que nos quiere deportar. Me miran con desprecio, me juzgan sin saber. De sol a sol, un respiro y no más, aquí estoy haciendo la labor. Todas tus riquezas son mi sangre y mi sudor. Lejos de mi hogar, añorando regresar, escondido con el miedo, trabajando sin parar. buscando un sueño me convertí en criminal. Dictaron mi sentencia el día que yo nací. ¿Qué culpa tengo de querer soñar con algo más? El mundo es tan cruel. Aquel que nace pobre lo condenan a perder. Lejos de mi hogar, añorando regresar, escondido con el miedo, trabajando sin parar, buscando un sueño me convertí en criminal. Me convertí en criminal. Gracias. Gracias, estimado público.
Dude, another great song, man.
Gracias.
Was there something in particular that happened in your life that led to you writing that? Was it something like personal, or was this just the confluence of weird events?
No, I'm just like I don't know. I'm just like pissed off. You know, I'm just pissed off about like profiling people. You know, and everything's. I mean, it's too much to go into detail, but it's just like not right.
Yeah.
You know, let's put it like that way. And it's one of the things that pisses me off is that like, you know, it's the whole system is made up like for like, it's a sort of like slavery, I guess, that's like made up, like the system is like, it's so easy. Like I'm here legally. When they hire me for my nice job, they called the USCI, whatever, U.S. Customs and Immigration Services. They're like, hey, is this guy illegal? He's like, yeah, this guy. Okay, cool. But they don't do that for the other people, right? So I'm pissed me off. They're like, if they wanted to end all the illegal immigrants, I think it would be so easy to do that. But that's not. They're not gonna do it because the country needs them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this hypocrisy that just pisses me off, you know.
Yeah, it says the dirty secret of politics, right? The left wants the vote and the right wants the labor. And no one's going to do anything about it. And unfortunately, people get exploited in the process. And this is why I hate team politics and like identity politics, is because we won't come together and just call it what it is. Because people want their political side to win, so they'll turn a blind eye to bullshit instead of coming together and standing to stop it.
Yeah.
We have the power to fix this. We just have to like come together
It's
to
just
fix
not,
it. It's very annoying.
Well, we go back to what we were talking about in the beginning. It's all about the profit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's why it is. Like, it's all about the profit, you know? It's like, I guess, like they always say, you know, follow the money. Where does the money go?
100%, man.
Follow the money. And it's like, well, fuck people. You know, it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, they're just like cattle, I guess. I don't know. But, like, it's not cool.
No, it's not. Well, it's also not working if you have, there's a lot of decay in our society right now because of the focus on materialism. And I've said this before, it's like when your society's built on materialism and idolatry, you get ultimately what those things are steeped in, which is expiration. Mm-hmm. And that's why the world, it seems like it's in decay right now, because it's not working. So if we don't figure out a way to pivot to something more important like people, this is going to get a lot worse before it gets better, unfortunately.
Exactly.
But the good news is we know it sucks, so we just have to like rally together and figure out a way to prevent it from getting worse. And we can do that if we help each other. which
Help
is
each other,
not
you know.
too difficult to do. We just have to not be apathetic to ourselves.
No,
and then-
educate yourself, you know, because like
Yeah.
one of the things that like pisses me off is like, hey, 1 + 1 is 2, and then when people cannot do 1 + 1 is 2, that's like, hold on. Scary, yeah, you know. But like as I said, like no, it's not. I go into detail because it's a lot.
It's a lot. Well, it's
It's
the
a
thing,
lot.
right? It's like human beings love soundbite solutions, and they're very complex problems that you're not going to get in a soundbite.
Yeah.
But our politicians love soundbites because it winds up on the news. So
Yeah.
it's not a great situation, man. But you did write a beautiful song from it.
Thank you,
So
thank
there is that. There is that. At least there's something.
Well, that's
positive.
the next single I'm gonna release. That song, yes.
Is Criminal?
Mm-hmm.
It's a great song, man. It's beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
sing with such passion too, man. Like again, it's like I'm not a native Spanish speaker, but like I don't have to be because I can like emote through you because of how passionate you are when you sing. Like, that's
thank
pretty impressive, man. Is that something you've always had? I mean, I know you just started singing in 2016 when you were walked onto The Voice, but is that something that you've discovered recently, or
No, I'm very passionate. I actually don't have a filter sometimes, so I gotta. It's been hard, like having a corporate job and having a filter. You know, I just like I think if something is funny, I'll just do it, or like if I don't know if I want to express myself, sometimes I'll just do it. I don't know.
I can answer that as someone who's known him a few years. Yeah, I mean, like he just like music just seeps out of this boy. So hearing his writing style, just being like, I don't know, and just kind of here and there, it just kind of that's how Roberto is. It makes a lot of sense that's the way that he writes stuff because it's just inherent.
dude, it's very you sing with a crazy passion, man.
Yeah,
It's really it's very you
appreciate
get
it.
drawn into the music because you also have a lip thing you do. I don't know if you're aware of that. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, with your-
they used to call me the lagartija, the lizard, because I used to do this.
I noticed that a couple times too. It's very fun. It's very fun. I have I have some questions, very important questions. This question's actually broken up bands. Or almost broke up a band, and this is not hyperbole. I swear to God, this gets heated, really, really heated, and it's an important question. Tater tots or fries?
I've heard that on your other show. I don't know, man. Tortillas, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you're asking the wrong dude, man.
There we go.
Fair enough. Tony?
I'm with him. Tortillas.
Tortillas? All right, fair enough. There we go. Well done. Well done. All right.
Flour or corn?
Corn,
that's a
obviously.
corn?
Corn.
All right, corn.
Please don't kick my ass in the parking lot, corn. Not for real.
I almost slapped someone from like once eating a flour tortilla and not heating the tortilla up.
Not heating it first?
Yeah.
You have to, right?
Yeah. It was like, otherwise I'll slap you. Yes. No.
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
I'm not. I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't know, man. I like Ben and Jerry's. The with the dough. What's it? The Tonight Dough.
Tonight Dough. Got it. That's
Yeah,
a good one.
I
That
like
pops
that
up a lot.
That's a good one.
Tony?
The 1905 vanilla from HEB.
That's damn good, right?
Yeah?
we got some takers in the back on that one. Yeah, I'm vanilla as well. That's my
Yeah.
jam. If you can't get vanilla, what are you doing?
I know.
You're just masking other things. Last silly question. Get the next one. Would you rather have the power of invisibility or flight?
Fled?
Flight.
Flight. No, flight.
It'd be so easy to get to gigs. Fly. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's a trap question. You can't say invisibility. It's fucking creepy.
It is creepy. That's what I was thinking. It's creepy.
Yeah. I'm always,
Imagine if I would have said like invisibility. That way I can watch the girls naked
That way-
without them knowing. It would be like,
my God.
okay.
I got to check our stream to see if we get kicked off on that one. That's
You
funny.
can get us demonetized. Too.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, I mean, who wouldn't like to fly? You know,
it'd be great. Traffic wouldn't be a thing. It would be
Yes.
awesome. Plus, if you just go high enough, you technically are invisible. So
Yeah.
there's that.
yeah,
true.
No, but feeling that freedom, oof. Nice.
It'd be amazing. It would be amazing. All right, song number 8 on the night. I can't read my own handwriting. That's horrible.
Is it 8th or 7th?
Sorry, it is 7. It's Pretender.
Pretender. How many songs we got?
We have
left?
2 more after that.
But are we gonna do all of them? Because I had 9, but you said 8. So
Yeah, I mean, we're here. I mean, I don't know. It's up to the audience. What do you guys do?
Yeah,
Are you cool
I
with doing
mean-
all 9?
yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, just like asking questions. I stay at time. But no, let's do it. Let's do it.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we do Pretender right into, was it De vez en cuando? My Spanish is so horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay.
Do you want to do 2 back to back?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then it'll give me space to give you one more question, which I do want to ask you.
No. Let's do it. Like
Okay.
Back to back.
All right, over to you.
I'm still on too. E. And one more. Nunca pensé pudiera sentirme así, roto y destruido, sin ganas de querer seguir. El cuerpo me pesa por la tristeza de sufrir por tu ausencia. Nada es lo mismo y pierdo el ritmo, me siento tan vacío. No quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. No puedo levantarme, no puedo sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. Debo confesar, mis días ya no son igual. Me haces tanta falta al momento de despertar. Estaba acostumbrado a tenerte a mi lado, acostado entre mis brazos. Ahora te has marchado, no he podido superarlo, estoy hecho pedazos. No quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. No quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. El cuerpo me pesa por la tristeza de sufrir por tu ausencia. Nada es lo mismo y pierdo el ritmo, me siento tan vacío. No quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. No quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. Quiero levantarme, no quiero sonreír, no puedo pretender que estoy feliz. go right into it. Oh wait, I need a capo. So for anyone that doesn't know, like a capo, because I once had this comment on Instagram saying like, oh, that guy can't play the guitar. It's not about that. It's just about the sound that it creates. You know, I mean, I can play any key.
You sound kind of cocky right now.
And then we can talk about this song. I'm going to use one of these. E as well.
De vez en cuando me asomo al pasado. Es un cajón de recuerdos bien guardados. Pero aquellos momentos de aventuras con tus besos es lo que más extraño. Me pregunto si aún tú me recuerdas. Si conservas una foto en tu armario, o si borraste la memoria del estúpido idiota que te ha lastimado. Y el pasado me acecha, me arrepiento y es la neta, pero es tarde para decir lo siento. Y aunque trate de escribirte, de decirte lo que siento, vale madres, es demasiado tarde. Han pasado tantos años y ya somos dos extraños. Y no queda más remedio que soñar con tu recuerdo. Y no queda más remedio que soñar con tu recuerdo. De vez en cuando le pregunto a los amigos si te han visto y si aún me estás odiando. Me dicen la verdad, te equivocaste al amar y perdiste tu oportunidad. Y el pasado me acecha, me arrepiento y es la neta, pero es tarde para decir lo siento. Y aunque trate de escribirte, de decirte lo que siento, vale madres, es demasiado tarde. Han pasado tantos años y ya somos dos extraños. Y no queda más remedio que soñar con tu recuerdo. Y no queda más remedio que soñar con tu recuerdo. Y no queda más remedio que soñar con tu recuerdo.
Gracias. Gracias. Gracias, mi chato.
All right, what was Pretender about?
Oh, those sad love stories. But Pretender was like actually one of the first songs that I wrote when I moved to Austin, and it was just like I was like I don't know, I was just like sad from leaving someone behind, and you know, it was just like not getting used to like not having that person there, and like, you gotta pretend to be like I'm all fine, you know, I'm all happy, but like I can't pretend I'm happy when I'm not, you know. Yeah.
Do Do you still talk to this person?
Hell no. No.
I thought there was like a story of heartbreak and longing there, and you're just like, no, I'm over
no,
it.
Man,
It's fine.
she was cray, man. No.
What about Deves?
And de vez en cuando, I was like, it's also a sad love story, but I was just like, you know, when you ever had like someone that like, it was a good match, it was a good person, and then you fucked it up.
Never.
No.
No, okay. I'm perfect. What are you talking? Of course.
Yeah, was that about? It's just, I was like, man, I really messed that up, man. I wish, you know, yeah, I had it all and I messed it up.
Does this person know you wrote a song about them?
No,
Would you ever send this song to that person?
I don't know. Sounds creepy, no? Maybe.
I mean,
Anonymously with a ransom note.
now it sounds creepy. Now it sounds creepy. Yeah, I think if you did it from like, you know, her yard, that might be weird. But if it was like, hey, you know, I wrote this about you, thinking about you, does that still sound creepy? I'm like a romantic. I don't know.
I'm a romantic too, but it's like also like, man, what's the point?
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. I thought about it and I was like, what's the point? That's what actually that's what the song says. Like, you know, it's been so many years that like, what's the point?
What's the point? Yeah, sometimes you got to try. It's all right. And actually, speaking of that, what's the point? What is the point of you wanting to come on and do a show like this? I'm a big believer in the universe. Just kind of like if you put something out into the world, sometimes it can come back to you. And so if you were to put something out into the world, what are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this, man? Your music's great. You're a lovely person.
Thank you.
You're very talented. What are you hoping to get out of this?
I don't know, like long term, but I guess short term. I just want to be able to play my songs in Spanish. I don't want to play any more of that, like the music that American music. Not American music. I hate saying that. Like the music from the U.S. I just don't want to play that anymore. You know, I want to play my own language. You know, it doesn't feel the same. Like if we were doing this in Spanish, it would be completely different. You know, I'll pop a joke here and there. You know, and unos albures here and there, and I don't know, like, you know, just like hanging out with the friends. Just build community, you know. It's like, hey, like I'm a singer-songwriter. I do this in Spanish. Like it's like all get together and I don't know, celebrate and have fun. You know, try to communicate. Like I would love for somebody else to understand, like, you know, my music. So
Yeah.
I guess this is a platform, I guess, for that. Like I hope somebody else in Austin sees that and as a Spanish-speaking person be like, oh, there's another one like me. You know, it's like, oh, well, let's get together and hang out.
Hell yeah, man. That's beautiful. Tony, what about you?
What was the question?
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Well, if you were to put it out into the world for it to come back to you, what are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this?
You know, I'm in music for like the love of the game. I just love making art, and music is kind of one of those things where you can meet so many different people and you don't need to speak the same language. You don't need to know anything about each other, and you already have like middle ground that you can do. So I've like some of the best people, some of the nicest people I've ever met. Like we never spoke a word to each other. It was just showing up and like playing music and feeling like a really deep connection with that person, like immediately, is kind of something that can't be replicated in any other form of communication. It's kind of unique in that way. And so I'm constantly out there just trying to put my best work out and trying to just make art and meet people to make art with. And I think that if I do that for the rest of my life, I'll be a pretty happy person.
That's great, man. Well said.
No, and Tony here's an amazing person, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Tony has a beautiful. You already heard him play, but yeah, he's like phenomenal. But also, he has a great heart, and it's just so chill to work with. He's like, yeah, let's fucking do it. He's always like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
See, you're doing it now. That's great.
I mean, that's a good type of like artist, you know, and like the people that like it's nice to work with and do music with. That like we're in for the music. Like nobody, like we never thought about the money, you know. We never thought about like not even the fame, you know. Well, I mean, at least for me, but it was just like, let's just play.
Yeah.
You know, like I get the thrill out of playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, right. Like you're playing something, and then somebody does like this like lick. You're like, oh yeah. Like, oh, like, here you go. Look at this lick.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah. And just like, yeah, there's something transcendent about like existing in music, like making music and listening to music. I feel like the art of listening to music has not disappeared, but kind of diminished in the sense that like I like as kind of like a more of a meditative practice than anything. I've been super into like collecting records, right? And so my thing would be go to my room, close the door, turn all the lights off, listen to the entire record from start to finish without doing anything in between. You know, not eating, not like doom scrolling on my phone or playing on the computer. Just like go into the room and like listen to all of the music as much as you can. And I feel like that has been so healing for me as just like as an artist, but also as just like a person, you know, and to create spaces where art can just be listened to, I think is just so valuable to everyone, whether you know about music or you understand the language or you're just listening, and just that is so important. And that like is our responsibility as musicians, is to kind of cultivate spaces where that can happen.
Yeah, man. It's very beautifully said. I absolutely love you guys. I'm so happy this worked out, man.
Yeah,
This
likewise.
is
Thanks for the invite. I really
This
appreciate
is
it.
great,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
man.
everyone.
Yeah, you guys are beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, lovely audience. I also, all right, before we get to the last song, I have one quick announcement. This is a bittersweet today. This is episode 150, and this is unfortunately our last show in this space. There's a gentleman I have to call out. I would hate myself for not doing. His name's Ronnie Hall. He's an absolutely amazing guy. He's a vocal coach here in Austin, Grammy-nominated vocalist. Really, really amazing dude. He gave us this space at night when he wasn't using it, and he didn't charge us for it, which is incredible. And the show probably would have died if it wasn't for Ronnie. And he introduced us to some folks, so we're actually going to be moving one block north onto a bar on 6th Street.
Cool.
But again, I would be upset with myself if I didn't give him a shout out. Ronnie is an absolutely amazing guy. He's an absolute gem, and this, like I said, the show would have been dead without him. So
Thank you, Ronnie.
huge shout out.
Thank you, Ronnie, for the space.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge shout out to Ronnie Hall. We don't know where he's going next, but keep an eye out for that. We'll be sharing it whenever he lands in his new spot. And without further ado, we're going to get to the last song on the evening, which is Mi Alma Enamorada. Did I say that right?
Mi alma enamorada.
Again, you speak so much better Spanish than I do.
Beautiful, right?
I try.
Give us a little heads up on what it's about, and then because I'm going to end the show on the last bit of the song.
Okay. So I was trying to do a cumbia project since forever, and somehow, you know, it turned out to me started playing boleros. So boleros is like a romantic style, you know, from Cuba, adopted by everyone in Latin America. You know, it's a lot about like. Bésame mucho. Everybody's heard bésame. That's a bolero, you know. Bésame mucho. And I usually never played boleros before. Like actually became more. I became more Latino when I moved to the U.S. than when I was in Mexico. No, really, because like you start like missing all the culture. You're like, I had all of this back home.
Yeah.
And I never appreciated. I wanted to play jazz. I wanted to play blues. What the why?
Yeah.
Like that's so dumb. And so I started getting into bolero. I've been liking bolero a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna write a song kind of like a bolero, and I did Mi Alma Enamorada. No, they're all the lyrics are about like, you left me and like, I'm gonna like kill myself. And there's some songs that are kind of like creepy, which are beautiful. Yeah. No, but that's the story about it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right, I'll
Let's
zip
do
it.
it.
Over to you guys.
We're gonna do it in B minor. That's for Tony and for the audience.
Thank you.
That's for the drummer. And it goes like this. En una noche sin igual
versos quieren conspirar, se han cansado del silencio y de negar su soledad. Están tristes de esconder las palabras de nostalgia, anhelando tu querer de la noche al amanecer. Pero no soy yo quien guarda esta pasión, es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón. Pero no soy yo quien guarda esta pasión, es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón. Quisiera ser yo, corazón, quien te cante esta canción, pero yo ya estoy en paz desde hace rato ya, y el amor me hace mal. ¿Quién soy yo, amor, para decirte que te adoro? Un iluso quizás más que se quieren enamorar. Pero no soy yo quien guarda esta pasión, es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón. Pero no soy yo quien guarda esta pasión, es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón. Es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón. Es mi alma enamorada que ha perdido la razón.